At 16, Phoebe has more responsibilities than many adults twice her age. While most children her age are focused on school, friends, and a few chores around the house, she is engaged in trying to make ends meet for herself and her 2-year-old daughter. The impact of her parents' death has increased her levels of vulnerability. Millions of young people in Zimbabwe have faced the brunt of an HIV pandemic and effects of a dwindling national economy spanning over a decade. Inadequate child protection services, increased vulnerability, neglect and abuse, and limited access to education and other basic social services are some of the many daunting realities which children, particularly orphans in Zimbabwe, have grappled with. In responding to these problems, the government of Zimbabwe, together with development partners and civil society, devised a response mechanism by adopting a child-sensitive social protection framework, the Child Protection Fund. This pooled funding mechanism advocates for the strengthening of systems to ease the factors that contribute to vulnerability, especially violence, exploitation, and household deprivation. The Child Protection Fund focuses on 3 main objectives: to reduce household poverty and economic disparity by implementing a national cash transfer program, to enhance vulnerable children's access to effective child protection services, including legal, welfare, and judicial services, and to facilitate improved access to basic education for orphans and other vulnerable children. The Child Protection Fund has certainly made a difference to the lives of Zimbabwe's children, but what remains for the realization of these rights? The new constitution, adopted in a referendum in March 2013, contains strong provisions on child rights, which include the principle of upholding the best interest of the child. It also contains equally progressive rights on women and persons with disability. Where abuse of children is predictable, society should provide safety nets to protect the future of Zimbabwe's children.